We have some breaking news regarding cryptocurrencies and your cryptocurrency portfolio. So guys, make sure you watch this video until the very end. Subscribe with notifications on, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this video. So what we see this morning is that cryptocurrencies for the 4th of July were pumping like crazy, just like we called out in my Patreon and in my previous YouTube videos. So for example, we had Ethereum break out all the way to nearly $1,200. We had Bitcoin going up to almost $21,000. We had Dogecoin blasting off. We had Shiba Inu making some big moves. Very, very exciting. And as of this morning, we've seen a pretty significant dip, and you are going to be asking yourselves, why, after every time cryptocurrencies are bullish, they have gone down. Why did they go down today? Well, there came out some reports regarding global inflation is getting very, very high. And so what that does is that makes the US dollar more valuable. And we can see that by the chart right here called the DXY, which is the dollar index. And it just broke a major high. This is not good for cryptocurrencies, but I do have some information that actually might be good for cryptocurrencies despite seeing the DXY pump. So when the DXY goes up really hard like this, it prevents cryptocurrencies from pumping. It prevents them from going up. And that's what we are seeing. I mean, if we zoom out, this thing is just going absolutely crazy. When Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, when they start pumping, the dollar goes down. But the dollar has to go down in order for cryptos to go up. That's the key. Because what happens is when the US dollar is going up, people are getting rid of their risk assets like tech stocks, growth stocks, certain stocks, and Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, for example. So that's why you will see a complete opposite correlation. Look at this. This is the DXY. We'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame. We see that it's pumping up, looking bullish. If we go to Bitcoin, we can see, if we zoom in a little bit, we can see that there is a really strong candle to the downside. So there's an opposite correlation. So we have that happening. Now, in addition to that, what we are seeing is that oil prices are going down. So that is somewhat good for us. If you drive a vehicle that requires gas, we are seeing oil start to go down. But here's something very interesting, in addition to what we have seen this morning with the US dollar going up against all currencies around the world. And I can even show you on the right-hand side is this. So Biden came out and he said that he's going to be dropping the China tariffs that Trump put in place. And this could be good news for tech stocks or the NASDAQ. That's why we're actually seeing the NASDAQ starting to make some bullish moves as of today. The NASDAQ is going up. And I can show you a little bit further. So cryptos and stocks this morning obviously did go down, but the NASDAQ made a pretty big bounce. And this is certainly a result of this, a reaction to that. So if Biden does actually drop these tariffs, it could have a positive effect on tech stocks, which cryptos always follow tech stocks because cryptocurrencies, most of them obviously are tech companies. Cryptocurrencies are a digital technology. So very interesting information. And we do have some other information that's going to be coming out this week. In my video yesterday, I highlighted what this is going to be. I'm going to share it with you just one more time. This week, there is some important things that's going to be happening. And tomorrow we have the FOMC meeting minutes. Is the Fed, they're going to be releasing minutes regarding inflation, the economy. And then we have unemployment rate. The unemployment rate at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. There's going to be a lot of information that's coming out Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. And depending on that information is going to cause some more volatility in the market. But getting back into the charts, I have some very important things that I need to share with you. So if you've been following my channel the last couple of weeks, you can see that even last week, I was putting out this pattern right here. We are seeing this symmetrical triangle pattern and we got a perfect breakout. I mean, look at this textbook breakout where Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies were stuck in this triangle. And I said, we are in the next couple of hours, the next couple of days going to get a breakout. And that happened exactly. That's why over on Patreon, I put out several buy alerts, which made people 6 to 7% at least yesterday. And we do have future signals. So if you traded futures with these alerts, you would have made a lot of money. So yesterday we did a buy alert for Shiba Inu. We did a buy alert for Ethereum. And those plays made 6 to 7% in just a matter of a few hours. So congratulations if you took those trades in the Patreon. If you want to get access to all the trades, join tier 3 in the Patreon. But let me show you exactly what I think is happening in the charts right now. So Bitcoin did get a breakout out of this small little pattern right here. And I do believe that cryptocurrencies are going to continue to push up further, and we do have some major resistance level. Bitcoin has to break $22,000 in order for the cryptocurrency market to recover and to bounce up in a strong and bullish way. So the charts right now in these smaller time frames are looking a bit bullish, and let me show you this. So cryptocurrencies obviously crashed a couple of weeks ago and they bounced up and formed a high, but then they have come down last week when things were looking terrible and they formed a higher low. So very important things to understand regarding uptrend. An uptrend is higher highs and higher lows. So you see a zigzag where you have the low here, high, and then you have a higher low, and then you have a higher high, higher low, higher high. So that's what we are looking for, that perfect zigzag pattern, which is going to confirm the direction and momentum of the market. So obviously, right now, what we are beginning to see is some bullish momentum. But if we really zoom out, we are still bearish. Overall, things are still bearish. But this can be an indication that that bearish momentum is changing here very soon. Now, if you got something out of this video, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe with notifications on, and go over to Bybit and claim your $4,000 deposit bonus where you can trade cryptocurrencies with free money by just depositing crypto over there using my link specifically. Make sure you go over to Patreon and get access to these awesome buy alerts where we are making money while the markets are going down.